Hello, my name is Alexander Kyokwijuka. I'm the Executive Director, Youth Aid Africa. I was privileged to be the speaker for today, and I found it a very interesting experience. I felt it, the first place when I put on the robe and the wig for the speaker, I really felt being the speaker myself, and it was good. I felt the sense of authority, I felt the sense of privilege. I really felt that we were really breaking the barriers to be in charge of the issues that are affecting young people in this country. Today's theme having been safe spaces for youth, I really found it very, very interesting that we were able to access Parliament, the National Plenary Parliamentary Chamber, where we discussed issues. I called on young people to discuss issues or give their opinions on what they think about the different issues affecting them. And I was really looking forward to issues coming out, and I really saw them. And I'm happy that Parliament gave us this chance to access the chambers and discuss our issues. I want to thank our partners, Action Aid International Uganda, Plan International Uganda, Restless Development Uganda, Youth Go Green, Faraja Africa Foundation, Parliamentary Forum on Youth Affairs, the Westminster Foundation for Democracy, and very many other partners who really gave us a hand as we tried to put this idea together to ensure that at least today becomes a success. Having come from Chigarama in the Kabale district, I really realized that it is not what we actually think about it. It's very achievable. Once you are determined, you can enter these spaces and you can cause the impact that you want to cause. My experience definitely is not leaving me the same person. Having being Speaker of Parliament, having entered the chambers with the Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Alitwala Kadaga, the Right Honourable, and having given me the chance to sit in her chair as she took a backbench to watch me carry on the session, gave me great privilege and honor to appreciate that once the young people are given the spaces, so I was almost finishing. I was almost finishing. So I go on. Okay. Okay. So I finish? Okay, so having entered with the Right Honourable Rebecca Kadaga in the chambers, and her having given me her chair and taken a backbench to watch me take on this and be in charge of the session, it gave me a privilege and a feeling that if young people can be given the spaces that they need, political spaces, economic spaces, all the virtual spaces and everything that they need, we surely can take charge of this country. 29 million young people of this country cannot fail to take charge of the affairs affecting them and the affairs in this country. I therefore call upon everyone. Today we are here in Parliament to do a mock youth parliament session. We hope that this is not going to stop here. Some of us have dreams of taking charge of this country, and we hope that once that time comes, we shall reflect on how it all started from today's session, and we shall carry on and do all we can to ensure that this country really belongs to us. Very important, something that came through from the discussion is the urgent need for the ratification of the African Charter on meaningful governance and political processes, which emphasizes young people's participation in this. And our message for this year, we have said we are looking forward to meaningful participation of young people, young men and women in political and governance processes to ensure that there is inclusive development in our country. Once this happens, as Youth Aid Africa, we pledge that we shall keep doing this, and we hope to organize many more of these to ensure that at least young people of this country have where to go, and they have a platform on which they can actually be in charge of their events. Thank you. I'm done.